With jury deliberations underway, they'll be considering his schizophrenia diagnosis and how it may determine his guilt. The prosecutors say the defendant acted with malice and was charged with first-degree premeditated murder.
You can be schizophrenic and you can still act consciously, form intent, commit crimes, and murder people with premeditation. It's not one or the other.
If the jury finds that the defendant is not guilty of that, it drops down to second-degree murder and even manslaughter. The defense argues Dominguez's mental illness made him incapable of premeditated murder.
But it is the disease that took the lives of David Breaux and Kareem Al-Munajim, not the Carlos Raúl Dominguez you saw there.
Kenneth Rosenfeld with Rosenfeld Law Firm calls that preposterous and adds that schizophrenia isn't a free pass for murder.
I think that if it was a situation where somebody stabbed somebody once, perhaps the idea or excuse of it was a faceless stranger could be more palatable. When it's multiple stabbings, it shows that this person just wasn't stopping, that they were just continuing to go. And they weren't in a situation of peril in the sense that they couldn't run away or they couldn't get away.
The defense entered a dual plea of not guilty and not guilty by reason of insanity. So if the jury finds him guilty of murder, the court will move to phase 2 of the trial.
The defense has a burden to show a trier of fact, whether it's a jury or judge, that the client truly had been operating under such a mental health issue and malady and was episodic that they could not distinguish between right and wrong.
Even though the defense says Dominguez is now stable and medicated,
not guilty by reason of insanity takes you to the exact time and place of the offense. Doesn't matter that we're years down the road.
Under the California Youthful Offender Law, offenders who commit a crime under the age of 26, like Dominguez, may be eligible for parole down the line. Now, that is the same law that helped the high-profile Menendez brothers become eligible for parole earlier this year. Reporting at the Yolo County Courthouse, covering local news that matters, Juliette Smith, Fox 40 News.